Okay.
Oh wow, so
He hates Kamina. He's a bitch.
huh?
Wancho is a Kamina.
Shut up! No, wait.
hater.
We'll save that. We'll save that for the review. Okay, let's start off the review though by introducing ourselves. Pete and Kyle, how about you go first?
Hey, I'm Silent Pete.
Hey, I'm Kurok Kanjiro.
Isn't that a wonderful intro? Okay. And I am.
Oh, and I apparently suck at Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, that's amazing. I am many names, but for right now, the owner of Scientifically Something, Christopher Stoltz. And we are going to review the wonderfully animated anime called Gurren Laggan.
Tengen Toppa Gurren Laggan.
Okay, well, we're Americans reviewing anime, so we're going to call it Gurren Laggan.
Why don't we just call it Japanese?
Go fuck yourself. Okay.
I can't. I need a woman for that.
So wait, is every anime we're gonna review to be called Japanese, the show?
Japanese, the TV show.
There's going to be Americans watching anime, because that's what we are. You are American, Kyle, right?
Yes.
Okay, good enough.
Are you?
Anyway, let's start this off with the basic premise. Now, for those who haven't seen Gurren Laggan, this is what it is. Basically, all of humanity is down underground because these ape batshit crazy people, I believe is what they are, have taken over
evil
the
furries. Let's just go with that.
the most evil furries you can think of. They've completely taken over Earth, and all of it's above ground, I guess. And they use these gunmen, which are basically giant mechs, to beat them all. Beat all the humans and drive them down. There is a minor resistance, and the story follows. Well, actually, it introduces with a pretty badass opening, guys. Don't you think?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was one of the best openings in anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it starts off with showing us the main character all the way grown up, and it's kind of in the shadows. You don't get to really see him.
I thought
And
that was like... At first I thought it was Kamina's dad, then they explained that later.
yeah, and he's like on the ship, and he starts giving orders. And just when you see a whole bunch of cannon fire going on, it switches to this young little wimpy ass kid who's digging underground. Yeah, and his name is what's his name? I forgot.
Simone.
Simone, yes, Simone. He is a small time digger, and Kamina
Apparently
is
fast as fuck with a drill.
yeah. What mechanisms does he use to drill so fast? I didn't get that.
I don't know. It
The
doesn't even
leader
look like
of
it's-
their civilization's like, there's a hot chick that wants you at the end of that tunnel.
But yeah, he's a digger, and Kamina is basically this very eccentric most of the time he's an idiot, and just doesn't
That's
necessarily
what all
think.
anime is.
Yes. He's a lot older than Simone. Simone is like 10. Kamina is like, what, 20?
I think they wanted him to be between 17 and 19.
You know, and he recruits Simone to the Kamina clan, I believe was it called?
what was
The
it
1K off of the worst clan ever.
But, yeah, and shortly after that, when he's digging, Simone finds a little small face and a little drill that he goes to tell Kamina.
What do you think of Kamina's catchphrase, by the way?
Oh, which one was the catchphrase?
Who the hell do you think I am?
Oh, yeah. I think you're some guy without a shirt. That's what I think.
I think you should give back that sharp object and not touch it.
Yeah, just as soon as he finds his face and he goes to tell Kamina, this gunman, which is one of the mechs, comes crashing down through the ceiling. Now, what I find fucking retarded is that
they're just a face.
yeah, no, they're just a face with arms and legs, and the village themselves cannot comprehend the idea of a surface.
Well, they've been
Shit,
living down
sunlight,
there
It
for-
must be Satan.
Well, yeah,
like-
I mean, but
ever.
they would understand the concept of, hey, you know what? What's the definition of a ceiling? But yeah, they're completely exposed to this ravishing world that up in the surface, a bunch of gunmen are fighting all the time. And Kamina and Simone build up a resistance to fight against them. Now, I gotta say, as far as the character goes, I think Kamina is annoying as hell.
I think he's funny, but stupid at sometimes.
Well, he is a shonen hero, so that's basically what he's supposed to be.
An idiot?
An idiot who's, like, obsessed with being stronger and badass. That's pretty much what he's supposed to be.
Okay. I didn't like him because... I hate him because he's an idiot. And yet he's still
You hate him because he reminds you of me.
Yes, that too. But this is where it ends, because also through his stupidity he also does very wise actions, and it is very surprising in how what seems like a completely retarded move ends up being very useful and strategic. For example,
working through sheer will.
Yeah, pretty much. For example, when he gets he steals a gunman, and then he uses Simone's little miniature gunman to combine. And what does he do? I find
it weird how he doesn't know how to use a gun, though. He's just bashing it with it.
Oh, yeah. I know how to use this. Let me use it as a stick. Did he end up shooting himself?
This is the stupidest sword ever. It doesn't cut.
Well, you know, guns are very sharp when you shoot them.
That's only when they're traveling at a high speed velocity.
Well, no, those are bullets. Correction.
No, guns can travel at a high speed velocity. Haven't you played Gary's mod? I shoot guns out of my gun.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a super awesome computer.
Neither do I. I have Vista.
Okay, well, I'm not rich. Vista. Okay, you have... Okay, no explanation there. Can't defend that, can you?
I just said Vista, and that's all I need to say.
Oh, well, you just go fuck yourself.
That's my computer.
But yeah, the miniature Gundam that Simone found on the ground...
Gunman, who gives a fuck?
Gunman, I'm sorry. Well, they're essentially the same thing.
Except this is way more shonen than Gundam will ever be.
What's shonen, by the way?
And enjoyable.
Shonen is like Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Naruto, just...
Does Inuyasha count as shonen? Because I never saw it as that.
No, I don't know. I think it's a different genre. You should look that up.
But nevertheless, the miniature gunman that Simone finds is Lagann, and the gunman that Kamina steals is Gurren. And then when they combine, they make Gurren Laggan. Now, in the beginning, I hate the way that Lagann combines with other gunmen, because he basically drills into them.
Drill your face, somehow combined.
Yes.
Yeah, from the very beginning, these gunmen, you can tell they just make no mechanical sense whatsoever. So
what do you think of Mrs. Boobies?
Well, yeah, some of them even have boobies.
No, I'm talking about Miss Boobies.
He's talking about fan service, the character.
Oh, what's your name?
Yoko.
Yoko, there we go. The one that carries around a rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is badass as fuck.
She is badass, and yeah, she only lives for fan service. I don't think she's ever been that useful besides combat, because she actually kind of fucks everything up.
Have you seen the Hot Spring episode?
Oh, yeah, that scene. There is a scene here.
That was purely her whole reason for being a character in the show, is what I've said every time I see this show.
Yeah, that's actually what got me into the show. I was like, what the hell? Where does this happen?
Boobies, I must watch.
Because as I put it up on my Tumblr, and I said, I don't know what the fuck this anime is, so don't ask me.
I want it.
Yeah, it's a little GIF of that specific scene. I don't want to spoil it. And someone said Gurren Laggan, and it's TV-14, but they're showing these kind of shit. What?
That's Japan for you.
Hey, TV-14. We could show everything but the vagina and nipples.
But yeah, it's...
But
this is a children's show in Japan, by the way. That's what shonen is. Like 13-year-old boys.
Can you repeat
Yeah,
what you
12
just said? Hold on. Can you repeat what you just said? Because I interrupted you a few times.
Oh, it's a children's show in Japan. It's like 12, 13-year-old boys that it's made for. Shonen.
Yeah, in Japan, I'm actually gonna look that up right now. The Japanese form of the PG-13 and stuff.
Okay, I was thinking you were gonna say like their Saturday morning cartoon show, but no, it's more adult than that.
Let's see. It says we're from elementary school through grade school age is shonen boy. So it's it's basically like a Saturday morning cartoon in their country.
Well, if they even have Saturday morning cartoon is like an American culture, I assume.
Well,
Do you think in Japan that their Saturday cartoons are shitty pieces of
do
shit?
they even have Saturdays? I'm not, because I know they're on a different calendar.
yeah, they go to
The year
school on Saturday.
4705.
But yes, this character
Okay, yeah.
is.
Saro is Saro B is ages 12 and up. C is ages 15 and up. D is 17 and up. And Z is 18 and up. This content is extreme in the Saro impact levels and therefore off limits to anyone under 18.
Yeah. I swear to Christ, this TV 14, even for Japan, this is way too immature, but it is animated like a kid show.
Wait,
Right off the bat.
Poncho.
What?
Sexual content, corresponding ratings B, C, and D. So 12-year-olds can watch sexual content in Japan. Awesome.
Isn't their age of consent like 15 or
It's like 13.
it's 13?
I think so.
Okay.
Hold on, let me Google it.
I cannot comprehend that.
That's just the video game rating system. Here's their film rating system, which is called
What the fuck
Air.
are you doing figuring out the video game rating system? This is film. Or
Yeah, it's
TV.
13.
Well, did they consider both of them the same?
Okay, you know how we've got Saw is for people is 18 and 17 and up?
Yeah, you mean the torture porn? Yeah.
Japan, 15 and up.
15 and up?
PG-12, you don't even have to be 13.
Jesus Christ, they're breeding these kids to...
Wait,
okay,
wait.
I'm sorry, but I do
Wait,
agree...
want to know what this funny thing, though? They don't have a comma here, so... Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Sex in the City.
What?
They forgot a comma in it, that's all just one word.
Okay.
One sentence. But carry on with Gurren Laggan.
Yeah, we kind of got off topic there for a
Well,
little bit.
well, the point is, basically, we cannot translate for shit between our animes. Because the full name of Gurren Laggan is...
Tangen Toppa Gurren Laggan.
Yeah, and we just call it Gurren Laggan because we're short. We're simple-minded people, and we don't want to make it too fucking long and complex.
You can say stupid, I don't think anyone cares.
Well, everybody thinks we're stupid.
We even think we're stupid.
Yes.
See, I think you're stupid. Don't put me in the we.
Oh, I think you're stupid too.
Well, yeah, but you see, that's where you're wrong. See, I have intelligence.
Oh, so you're extremely stupid.
Yes, I'm 21. All right.
Then why won't you get me beer?
Because you're like, what, 12?
No, I'm 17, going on 18 this year, so shut your whore mouth, you bitch tit.
When I first met you, you were like 13. So when the fuck did you jump?
No, I
6
wasn't.
years.
You're thinking of, Zero.
Well, you all sound the same. But anyway, so we
I'll
get...
be sure to remember that when I listen to you again. I'll be like, you sound the same as everyone else that's Mexican.
Okay, chronologically for Gurren Laggan, since it's a significantly long miniseries for an anime,
You mean 26 episodes?
But it
Yeah.
is more like 2 series in one, because after the time skip, it like gets completely different.
It's
Oh,
like,
there's
you know
just-
what? Fuck everything we had going on before.
Because I have gone up to episode 14 or 13, somewhere around there, when Simone is like an emo kid because, and this is no spoiler, it'll happen eventually, Kamina dies, and it causes a heavy impact into the team.
Yeah, that was like the most shocking moment in the show when he died.
That was like the thing that lost a lot of fans for that show, too.
I was very happy because by
Because
that
Urban?
point in the show, they have built a significant resistance, and they were winning. And it was too light, but then when they lost Kamina, shit started going
Kamina.
down. Kamina, whatever.
No, not fucking whatever.
I can never. The shirtless guy, the only shirtless guy in the entire series. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name right. His chest distracts me.
Just like every other man's chest.
That is true. That's why I hate 80s movies. But yeah, it takes a heavy toll on the team right when they were doing some epic winning. And Simone hasn't changed.
He turned into a shirtless dumbass.
Well, he was always shirtless. All he wore was a jacket.
Yes, but now he's wearing a cape.
Yeah, he eventually grows up to wear a cape.
It's
But
like,
he
I'm gonna
still,
be a superhero.
yeah, he still has to get over Kamina's death. Almost anyone, but I think he has the hardest toll because he feels partially responsible.
Yeah, and Kamine was like a brother to him too.
Pretty much. He always called him bro. But who do you think was really responsible for Kamina's death?
I believe the woman.
I believe so too.
But that's just because I like blaming the woman in animes.
The woman
because
is
they're
always a
usually
problem.
at fault.
Cal,
No,
how about you?
It's been a while since I've seen that scene. I don't remember.
Well, just blame the woman.
Yes, there you go.
See, I do blame her, but I also don't blame her. But she is the reason why Simone messed up and caused Kamina's death, partially. It
I
was his
find
own
it
doing.
weird how Simone was always in her chest out of nowhere in the show. They're just like, let's just put him here.
And isn't he? What's his age, Pete?
He's 14, I'm pretty sure.
14. I could have sworn he was like 13 and just hitting puberty. And there's this like half naked chick going around all the time. I can understand that.
That's Japan for you.
Yeah.
That's an entire genre in Japan.
No, that's just a normal Saturday morning in Japan.
Yeah, it's a normal Saturday morning. Either way. And then a few other characters are coming in. What do you think of the extra characters?
Are you talking about the three chicks and the brother?
Yes.
Brother stupid, blonde stupid, other girl that's not wearing glasses is stupid, girl with glasses the only one that seems like she thinks logically sometimes.
And then they had the characters, the
gay
little-
guy is my favorite because he's such an asshole.
He's hilarious, but I'm talking about the 2 kids and the Asian kid.
I will say this right now. I have absolutely no problem with gay people. I just hate the asshole gay people. Those are the ones that I hate. And this gay character, and before anyone says, well, no, it was never
The Rick
really
Perry?
clear. Yes, it's fucking clear. Don't... Come on, really? But yeah, I just hate those kind of gay characters, and he really pissed me off. Especially since he's useful. He actually played
He's
a role.
useful, but he's gay. I hate him.
He's not just that he's gay, he's annoying gay. He's offensive gay.
Well, he was supposed to be like that because they were trying to piss off Kamino with him most of the time.
See, I would have stopped watching the show if he was responsible for Kamina's death.
What do you think of they built the whole city in the future time skip?
Oh, well, there is a time skip, but at what point?
Yes. What point is it? It's halfway through the series.
It's about episode I think around 16 or 18.
I actually like the second half better than the first half.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
same
I
here.
haven't
The first
seen-
half just seemed a little bland until they started trying to take over the ship.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It was a little rocky for the first few episodes, but thankfully the animation compensated for that a
Oh,
lot.
and Poncho might get this, but Kyle. Oh, I hate my daughter. I'm gonna leave her in a dumpster.
Hey, what? Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. There's a character that comes in with that kind of intro, literally
What do you think
from.
about her?
Well, I thought she's a
Oh yeah.
she's a very Mary Sue. I'm sorry.
Did you think she looked